Today, I will be talking about the Amara people mentioned in the Hebrew Bible. My plan was to first publish a book and share the information about the Amara people before talking about it on YouTube. But unfortunately, the Amara people of Ethiopia is under attack and is facing ethnic cleansing. And I have been wondering why, and I began to research. You might ask, what does the attack of the Amara people of Ethiopia has to do with the Amara people mentioned in the Hebrew Bible? But that is how I found myself researching about the ancient history of Ethiopia to understand why the Amara people are under attack and why the Tigrayan political elites are against the traditional history of Ethiopia and the Amara people. The Tigrayans are another ethnic group who lives in North Ethiopia together with the Amara people. But the Tigrayan political elites do not accept the that ancient Ethiopia has a glorious history, while the Amara people believe in a glorious past history and that Ethiopia should follow the footsteps of their forefathers in order to have a country, a better country today and in the future. Therefore, like I said, I started to research why they have these differences, especially as both the Tigrayan and Amara people are Semitic tribes. They have similar culture and they live side by side and they marry each other. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church, the Ethiopian royal family, and the Kebra Negest or Glory of Kings, a book which was written in the 14th century AD, say that the Ethiopian royal family comes from the union of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Therefore, during my research, I found that the Hebrew Bible talks about a people known as Amara, which is a word or a name written without vowel, and which sounds similar to the people, to the tribe name of Ethiopia, Amara, the Amaras. If we put the word Amara without vowel, it becomes just like the Hebrew word Amara. Therefore, in this video, I will trace a few verses in order to show and give a hint that the Amara people of Ethiopia are an ancient people, but today they have forgotten their history, and that may be the reason why they are under attack today. Knowing their history might help them to better defend themselves and bring other people to stand up besides them in this difficult time. Scholars say that the term Amorites is used in the Bible to refer to a certain highland mountaineers who inhabited the land of Canaan. They say the term the Amorite and Canaan seems to be used more or less interchangeably, Canaan being more general, while Amorite a specific component among the Canaanite who inhabited the land. One of the most intriguing words found in the Hebrew Bible is Amara, which first appears as a phrase, Weye Amara, and mentioned repeatedly throughout the Bible at every interval of God's creation. For example, in the book of Genesis chapter 1, it appears 10 times with God's names like Elohim and Jehovah. The phrase is composed of two prepositions, wy or weye, and one word, Amara, because the last three letters of the word Amara appears with three different prepositions of wy, or weye, WT or wete, and L or le, and with the suffix y or ye throughout the Bible. The word Amara with the preposition weye or wy gives a meaning of yes of looks good or yes of desire. With the second preposition WT or wete, it gives a meaning of miracle or outside look good or outside desire. With the third preposition L or le, it gives a meaning of for Amara or for good look or for desire. While with the suffix y or ye, the word gives a meaning of Amara of or look good of or desire of. The first word Amara gives a meaning of God being satisfied with what he created, saying weye Amara, which as said above means yes of looks good or desire, yes of desire. Then on Genesis verse 122, it appears with another preposition, le Amara, which means for Amara, while the whole phrase, the whole verse literally says, God blessed, sealed for Amara seed to multiply in water and on land. Again on Genesis verse 2:16, the word le Amara appears, and the whole verse literally says, God created Adam, a person for Amara. Or it might be saying, God said to Amara to sacrifice for, God said to Adam to sacrifice for Amara. It might also be indicating to a person or a people known as Amara. When Adam's son Cain was born, the word appeared with the phrase WT or wete, that is wete Amara, which gives a meaning of miracle or out Amara. On Genesis verse 10, 15, and 16, the word Amara appears as one of the names of Canaan's son. Yes, you ha Amara. But on the King James Bible, the name Amara is written as Amorite. The original Hebrew word Amara is changed to Amorite, where there is no T later in the word at all. On Genesis verse 14:7, the word Amara is again mentioned as a people or a tribe of Sheba, because it says, you ha Amara of Sheba. Then on the book of Numbers, verse 13:32, it shockingly says, yes of hers, yes house, land engaged or footprint or tent, turn you present son of Israel, for Amara land, engaged or footprint or tent, Eber is by first day months, you land added or body, here Sheba, if woman designated year, engaged or footprint or tent, vision is house, yes, from 1,000 of stretched out. Therefore here, this verse is saying that the land stretching from Israel to Sheba is one people. It is saying the land, the Amara land, stretches out to Sheba, starting from Israel to Sheba. This shows that that the Amara and Sheba are connected. Surprisingly, the Hebrew word Amara sounds similar to the name of a tribe, Amara, in current-day Ethiopia. Also, the Hebrew word appearing together with Sheba makes it certain that the verse is talking about people related to current-day Ethiopia. But this does not mean that the Amara tribe of Ethiopia migrated from Canaan, Israel, to current-day Ethiopia. Rather, the biblical evidences show that some of the people of Israel, Egypt, and Ethiopia were of one people, having similar culture and speaking a common Semitic language, moving from one place to another because of marriage, religion, famine, and war. For example, on Genesis verse 10, 19 to 20, it says, contract Canaan, mother of Sidon, by scratch or plead, Gerar. One order, by scratch or plead, Sodom. Yes, Amara, yes, Adam, yes, Saba, here one for 1,000. Present son or daughter of Ham, for late father, where you let's breed, by land, with mother, summer or sheep. Then the book of Judge, verse 134 to 35 says, yes, you do not have person, Amara, you son of Dan, river Raha, from of Kamtane, or God, for being stifled, or for help for your day. Yes, here present Amara, for Sheba, see first forget, by powerful, yes, 1,000 heard here. Yes, if difficult, or replaced, or praised, or built up, went, house Joseph, yes, Yeha, for mother person. Curiously, that there is a place named Amarna in Egypt, the capital, which is the capital city of King Akhenaten, who ruled Egypt from 1351 to 1334 BC, and where a tribe known as Amran lived in. Also in East Sudan and East Eritrea, there is a tribe known as Beni Amr. In Hebrew and Arabic, Benne means Beni, or Benne means son, while in Amharic, Beni or Benne means by come or blown away. Therefore, most probably Beni Amr means son of Amer or Amara. Therefore, from Israel, Canaan, to Egypt, Sudan, Eritrea, and Ethiopia, you can draw a straight line along these areas mentioned. That the people of Amara, as it is known in Israel, and the people of Amara in Ethiopia, most probably were one people, like I said. And that may be why the Amara people of Ethiopia today are under attack by the Tigrayan political elites, because Ethiopia's ancient civilization of Aksum and Yeha today exists in the so-called area of Tigray today in North Ethiopia. But it shows there was no people known as Tigray or a language known as Tigray in ancient time, but there was a people and a language known as Amara in ancient time. Therefore, it seems that most probably the Amara people of Ethiopia used to first live in Aksum and in Yeha in today's Tigray. but they were pushed out of Tigray's region today in neighboring regions and in central Ethiopia. Therefore, that may be why they are under attack, because the Tigrayan political elites know this hidden history that the Amara people have forgotten. They have forgotten their history, they have forgotten their origin, their civilization. But the Tigrayan political elites know this, and that may be why they attack them, so that the Amara people, once they know their history, will not come back to Aksum and Yaha to claim their history and their heritage. That may be what is happening. It seems that during this movement, they are pushed back from Aksum and Yeha, from their ancient history, from their ancient heritage, from their ancient origin. This is what I think. Therefore, knowing this, if the Amara people know their history, if they know the secrets, if they know their history, that they are the originators of the Semitic people in Ethiopia, they are the originators of Aksum and Yeha, then they will be better prepared and understand why they are attacked, and that the other people will stand up together with them to defend them, to stand up to stop this attack against them. This is what I found out. And please comment, subscribe and share.